Hey, everybody. I'm back again with our optimizing series. This is the second of 5 podcast episodes about optimization. And today you're in for a treat because we are talking about optimizing your Facebook group. So whether you have a Facebook group and you want it to reach more people, be stronger, get more engagement, or you don't have a Facebook group yet, but it's something you're thinking about bringing on very soon, this is the episode for you, so stick around. You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss-Ep.
All right, when it comes to optimization, again, we're going to start with a definition. The definition of optimization is the action of making the best or most effective use of a situation or a resource. So when it comes to your Facebook group, we want to make sure that the people inside the group are having a great experience, and we want to make sure that the people outside of the group are able to search for our group and find our group and meet us in our corner of social media. So having a Facebook group is incredibly important. It takes a lot of work to fill and grow a Facebook group, so you might as well optimize it so it's in your favor and it's a little bit easier. So I'm going to open up my group, Magnetic Marketing Mastermind, which if you are not a part of, you definitely need to be in. The official name is Magnetic Marketing Mastermind for women entrepreneurs, healers, and coaches. We do have some men in there, and that's totally cool with me. But I just wanted to bring to your attention that the name is a little bit longer. And that's because we recently changed the name. And that's part of this optimization and also part of growing your Facebook group. So let's start up at the top, and we have the cover photo. The cover photo is where everyone online can see if they were to search and your group name were to pop up, or if they were to search specifically for your group name and your group would show that cover photo. So you want to make sure you have a cover photo that pulls people in. At the time of this recording, you want to use 1640 by 856 for your group cover photo. But you want to make sure that most of the text is, again, centered. And that's because when people search for your group, the center of your Facebook cover photo is most likely what they're going to grab in that little circle that comes up when people are searching for groups. Now, if your face is here, it might grab your face, which isn't really helpful when you're trying to build a community and nobody knows who you are just yet, and they only find your face. That's not going to connect to them. That makes it feel like it's all about you. So just be aware of that. Also, when you click on your group cover photo, it will open up a place for you to write a description. Make sure you're writing a description there. This is prime real estate because everyone can see your cover photo, so everyone can click on your cover photo and everyone can read your cover photo description. So let people know what's going on in this group and why they need to join. Next, we want to go to the settings. Facebook changes this all the time. Sometimes it's called settings. Sometimes the settings is hidden behind 3 dots and you have to click more. Right now, at the time of this recording, settings are located under the button that says manage. So you're just going to have to look for it. Whenever you happen to listen to this podcast episode, it could literally be anywhere, but it will be easy to find. It could be on the left bar where you scroll down and you might find the word settings. But as of the recording today, you click on the button that says manage. Once you do that, it opens your settings and that will pop up on the left panel. Now, this left panel is for you, the admin, the group creator, to optimize your page. So you want to go through and click on everything. Just read up on it and see if you want to participate or not in that question or to fill out that thing or to check whatever box. You don't literally have to click on everything and answer everything. That is the definition of optimization, but some of these things don't apply to you. So don't drive yourself crazy here. Let's walk through a few of them. So under the setup group, we have your name and description. Make sure you fill that out. Under privacy, there's private or public. Public means that anyone can hop in and anybody can see that this group is available. Luck doesn't exist. What you believe about your business is what you will attract. How you feel about receiving money through your services is going to directly influence your sales. Join me for my new program, Client Abundance, where I will teach you how to attract an abundance of new clients. We will be using energy and alignment, as well as practical marketing strategy to get you what you want. abundancestrategy.com/clients. As an online business owner, I recommend you have private. That means that you can invite people to the group, but they need to answer questions before they can be let in. There's also hide group, which can be visible or hidden. Visible means that anyone can find the group, so your group will come up in a search or everyone can type in the name. And hidden means only the members in the group know that the group actually exists. So if you were to search for it, it would not pop up. Then we've got location, which I recommend you put in only if you're a local business. And then tags. If you have any tags that you want to use for search engine optimization or any other reason, you could put that in there. The next section is to customize your group. So it gives you the web address. You get to pick a group color. You get to pick which badges you want to use. If there is a group affiliation, that means you can connect your group to your business page. I recommend you doing that. And you select your group type, such as is your page for gaming or learning or parenting or general. The next section is all about the features. Will you allow for rooms to take place inside your group? If so, who's allowed to start a room? What about posting? And this is also where you'll decide if you will allow for anonymous posting, where the members don't have to reveal who they are when they ask a question. You also get to put in guides, which used to be known as units. So if you want to have little subsections of informational or educational information, you can put that under the guides. And then also if you want to host Q&As. So you get to pick out what you want your room to look like, your group to look like, and what you want it to do and who's allowed to do what. And that's basically what these settings are for. Also, we have the manage membership. Who can join the group? Who can approve member requests? Who is pre-approved to join? All of those things need to be filled out. Manage discussion. Who is allowed to post? Approve all posts. Do you want to have to approve the post, or do you want the post to just go through? And there's so many more in the settings. So make sure that you go through settings and click every single one and just learn about it. Get yourself familiar with your group. It's like your little city. You are the mayor of the city, and here you are the leader of this group. So you get to decide however you want it to be, but make sure you're filling everything out. Now, the important part here to note is that there is no right or wrong way to do this, and you can always go back and change it, with the exception of two things. If you change the name of your group, I believe you are not allowed to change it again for another 30 days. Again, that's as of the recording. That might change, I don't know, probably not, but the name of your group can change once every 30 days. And also, when you are setting up your room for privacy between private and public, if you have a public room, you are always allowed to change it to a private room. But once you make your room private, then you can no longer make it public again. And I'm saying room, but I mean group. We're talking about Facebook groups here. You want to decide if you want a private or public group from the beginning. So the public group means that anyone can get in it, and the private group means you have to answer the question. So you have to make that decision beforehand. And my group is set to private, but it is also set to visible. So anyone can see it and ask to be a part of the group, but I have to approve them in first. The last part of optimizing your Facebook group is to go to the group rules tab and put in some group rules. Really important to have a standard before people join so that nobody's feelings get hurt, nobody starts arguing and you want to kick people out, there's no hateful speech. Maybe you don't want to allow for promo, maybe you do. So come up with your group rules and make sure you put them in there. Now, Facebook is going to have a few basic ones for you, so if you're okay with those, that's fine. If you'd like to add on to that, you totally could. All right, well, good luck growing your group. First, you got to optimize the thing. And I would love to hear more about your experience with Facebook groups, and I will talk to you soon. How you feel about receiving money through your services is going to directly influence your sales. Join me for my new program, Client Abundance. It's all about expanding your business by energetically and strategically getting more clients. Guided by energy and alignment, as well as practical strategy behind putting what you need in place to attract abundance, Client Abundance is a live program delivered over 4 weeks for coaches and healers. We start next week. Get yourself registered at abundantstrategy.com/clients. See you there.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Hey, coaches and healers, it's time to feel supported in your business. Head on over to our free community to get access to my best resources for free. I'm talking marketing tips, business strategy, feedback, and so much more. Join now at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. See you there.